People keep buying this gaming laptop and we don't really understand why.
It comes with a Quadro graphics card and an older i7 processor, and for $330, it doesn't really make sense for gaming. Are we missing something? Well, we're gonna open it up and find out, but first, a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of your unactivated Windows install on your gaming PC? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered. GVG Mall is an online marketplace to gain access to really awesome discounted game keys, and more specifically, as we mentioned, Windows 10 licenses.
It is incredibly easy to get your Windows 10 or 11 activation key from GVG Mall. Just use code TB20 to get a special discount, and then all you have to do is take that code, put it into Windows, and boom, you have an activated Windows copy.
We have been working with GVG Mall for several years now, and we love the reliability of all the products they have to offer, so be sure to check the link in the description down below. Use code TB20 to save on your next purchase of a Windows key or other product from GVG Mall.
Jonah, did you know this was $339?
Yep, that's what we paid, is $339 for this laptop that I think, let me check eBay, I think it's sold out right now, surprisingly, and it was sold to like 100 plus people. Like,
dang.
They're selling a lot of these laptops. I don't know what they're doing over there.
So that just must mean that these people probably do a lot of these.
Yeah, they must do a lot of laptops, and this is a trend that we have done before, where using these Quadro like workstation laptops and selling them as gaming.
Okay, so Regadget, we actually have like a legit company, if you will, and it's like a little quick start guide. It's actually pretty premium. I like that. This is a pretty nice packaging experience too. Like they actually managed to, like clearly this isn't an OEM box, but it fits really well. No, it's definitely interesting because like for people wondering what are Quadros, you know, because those are kind of like most people that are recently getting into PCs, you probably have never heard of a Quadro. And Quadros are basically like Nvidia Workstation cards. They were really good back in their day for doing like 3D rendering and stuff, but now when you have like these RTX 4090s floating around, Quadro cards just don't really make sense anymore.
And specifically, this is a ThinkPad P50 with an i7 6700HQ, which is a 4-core, 8-thread, and a Quadro M1000M, which, based on my research, is similar to a 960M, which is still a very old mobile graphics card. So be curious to see how this actually performs in esports titles, because that's really all you're gonna be doing with this thing.
Yeah, and really the big thing we gotta compare, which now that we've been using a lot of benchmarking software, is for the price that we paid, we're not too far off from being able to get a new laptop at a good deal. Now, you may be looking at APU graphics, but how much worse really could that be than this?
Yeah, so we'll see if it actually works. The last time we got one of these, by the way, we don't know if it was the laptop itself or the power delivery. There were a lot of theories in our comments section, but it would play games for a while and then immediately shut down over and over and over again. But when it was gaming, it did pretty well.
It actually has a charge. Yeah, that's always a good sign. If you can just turn your laptop on after shipping, that usually means the battery is not too bad on it.
Yeah, I know the seller claimed it had good battery, good charger, and was in, I think they said B+ condition, which I would say B+. Yeah. For a ThinkPad, these things are very durable work laptops. Like, this is a very popular line that people really like, this little red nub that everyone's a fan of. But
the double clickies.
Yeah, but selling it as gaming, that's what we're going to test.
No, I mean, and they're definitely almost like, I'd say they're as close as you can get to a MacBook for Windows. Yeah. People just really love these things. They hold their value really well. And so maybe there is a reason why it's holding that $340-ish value. Because normally older laptops like this, we would usually see for, you know, sub $200. Let's talk about the ports, you know, because even though it's an old laptop, you still might be wondering what kind of ports it has. So starting on the right-hand side of the laptop, we have a combo headphone jack, 2 USB 3s, a mini display port, and then I always love this. On the back of the laptop, we have a USB 3.0 charging port, another just USB 3, a full-size Ethernet, a Thunderbolt, it appears, a full-size HDMI, we have the classic Lenovo rectangle power jack, and then on the left-hand side, I think this is that one of those compact flash? And then I think that might be a, SD card reader. Yeah, full-size SD card. And then it does have a fingerprint scanner on it, which I have never personally tried using on these old laptops. I always wonder if they actually work, but
yeah, at least turned on. I guess we'll go ahead and get into Windows and verify. Looks like we got Windows 10 going here. It did claim to have a backlight keyboard. I think it hit spacebar.
Yeah, and then it goes brighter. Yeah, it's actually pretty good backlighting.
It's not bad.
Screen definitely has like a little bit lower brightness to it. I think Jonah's probably seen about the max potential right now. So definitely will be a little bit hard to capture the gameplay, but you know, it'll work, I'm sure. Probably just a 1080p 60 hertz screen, but we'll fully verify.
I think it's actually less than 1080p. That's the one thing about this that makes it interesting, is I think it is like closer to 720p than it is 1080p. But we'll verify when we get in.
Which may make it a lot easier to game.
Yes.
Especially with a laptop that is going to perform like a 960M. You might not want to run 1080p, especially in AAA titles.
Well, when you call it gaming, it boosts the FPS, guys. I'm just saying. But it looks like we got an upgraded version, because this one is 7th gen. and this is a P51. So this is the downside with buying some of these refurbished laptops, which we have done at our PC business, PCBros.tech. We normally upgrade people to something if we have like a slightly better version and we don't have the older version. So that's probably what we got here, was the slightly stepped up version, which I don't know if it's gonna make a major difference in gaming, but we'll find out. The real question is the Quadro the same in this?
Did you notice where this was from?
Where?
Covington, Kentucky.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
It's called Regadget, though.
Okay, because I was like, Covington, there's a company that's in that area that we've actually done stuff with.
If you guys saw the video, which hopefully McAllister will be able to find in like the top right corner somewhere, we actually had Blair/Perifio come to us to kind of rectify an issue that wasn't really their fault, and that was a really cool experience. But they are located in Covington, Kentucky as well, and so we just looked up the address, and what do you know? It's the same company apparently. So I guess they have at least 3 different companies, and this one has pretty good ratings and seems to just deal in laptops.
Now, one thing we do have to mention is we did use the Toasty Bros eBay account to purchase this laptop, so there is a chance they recognize us and send us a slightly better version, but I wouldn't expect them to do that. Honestly, they probably did what we would do here at PC Bros, and if we didn't have a specific model in the lower spec version, just go ahead and get the slightly higher spec version as well. But just keep that in mind. If you buy these, I don't expect you to get the upgrade every single time, so buyer beware.
God, wait, honestly, like who can even use it in this mode?
You know what, maybe it's an outdoor friendly laptop. That's what it is.
It does look like the battery is really low, so let me make sure, we'll go best performance. Make sure one more time, but yeah, I think it's just all we get with it. I mean, it's usable.
I want to verify that resolution.
Oh, yes.
Let's see.
And the refresh rate. It has to be 60, but like you just never know.
If it was high refresh rate, it'd be the most freaky thing of all time. Oh, it is 1080p. Okay, so it is 1080p. Again, same thing. The specs on the eBay listing were different than what we actually got. 60 hertz.
Whoa, 60.052 hertz. It is high refresh rate.
It's so high refresh rate. But yeah, let's see if we got something majorly different with these specs, because I read up the specs and these laptops always make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. i7 7820HQ, 4-core 8-thread, so probably not a major upgrade if we're being honest, and I'm already telling they give us a totally different Quadro.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho, 16 gigs of DDR4 memory, only 1 stick though. That might be kind of rough, but we'll see. Samsung 1 terabyte SSD, which is nice. The Quadro now. Let's totally take back everything I just said. We have a Quadro M2200.
That's probably better, right?
It is better. Is this some shenanigans where they send it to us knowing who we are? Or did we just get the M2200? Let's see what the comparison of that is.
That does happen. You know, I'd say fairly often, you know, you were saying earlier you kind of hate when that happens, but we kind of love it at the same time.
We do.
We did get like a free upgrade, so.
This seems to compare to like a 965M, which it might not be that much better. How much VRAM does this say it has? Because I know the one we're supposed to get was only gonna have 2. So this has 4.
Yeah.
So that is a big upgrade, and that might be similar to what we had in that last laptop that had some crashing issues, but a lot of people were saying the reason it was doing that was the power adapter we had wasn't powerful enough to push it. It was some third-party OEM one, but this one is Lenovo and is 170 watts.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll probably do it.
So that might do it. This might make it work. So, you know what? We're going to solve some games. We're going to solve esports titles because at this price point, you're going to be playing your Overwatches. You're going to be playing Fortnite and things like that. And we'll see if this thing can actually hold up and be a viable gaming solution.
Dude, I've never seen someone actually use these. Are these just made to be chewed on? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Is it bonded leather?
It's not. All right, guys, we got some Overwatch 2. We're running 1080p max FOV medium settings. We got the frame rate set to 300 FPS, which we're clearly not going to hit. Yeah, I mean, so far we're looking pretty decent. The first thing I already said off camera was I definitely miss, you know, a high refresh rate already with this laptop.
Yeah, 60 hertz office laptop, not necessarily designed for gaming. I mean, that CPU is at 100%. That might actually change here in a bit. It could be the Overwatch bug where it's like pinging at 100%, so that may change throughout this run, but so far the performance is acceptable. It's at least not crashing. That's what we dealt with before the last time.
Yeah, based on that refresh rate and that lag when that Ryan was coming at me, I can't be playing no hit scan.
Because right now the CPU is at 91%, 81% usage. Hope it's going down a little bit.
And we're definitely getting close to thermal throttle limit.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I can't. Ow. Crap.
I will say one thing too is the brightness is as bad as we thought it was. It's not great.
Oh no, Widowmaker dude, if she shoots this, it just what?
What? You been
Oh, not me, Ryan, please. You don't know how badly I want to live. I want to live. Get out of here!
You're getting harassed for a second there.
I was. I hate as much as I'm. Dude, my
Oh,
trap.
the trap
My trap.
was
He's
clutch.
pissed. He's pissed. You know, so far it's actually pretty, this is pretty enjoyable. Guaranteed killed off the rip. I made my escape. Can I please get a heal? Please.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll take that, Zen. We're on fire. Oh wait, I'm not on fire. The whole team is on fire and I am not on fire.
I swear, looking at the camera right now, the cranked ISO, I see more than you see.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, revive!
Oh yeah, baby, we're back in it. I'm gonna delay it a little bit. Oh, okay. This might be it, guys. I'm gonna go and start sending in bombs prematurely.
Yeah, buddy!
We did it on the laptop.
Let's freaking go.
Woo.
Let's switch up to some Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Boop-a-da-boop. Is it a bad idea that I'm playing Fortnite ranked right now? Yes, especially since I'm at gold now. Peter Griffin's running these ranked lobbies, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely running and gunning. And one thing people are probably asking about the CPU temps, we did test this without the mat as well. Did not make a major difference temperature-wise. I think the CPU, when it's pinged at 100%, it's just gonna thermal throttle. It just is what it is with this thing. I'm absolutely terrified. Oh! Ah! I'm so scared. Ah! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, user dough, you're done. And I got your crown, buddy. Oh, the sun's coming up, thank you. That's a medallion wearer right there. Oh, you fell to your death. Give me that medallion. Oh, 44 HP. Josiah got me, but hey, it didn't crash. It was fine, but honestly, with this screen, I would pay another $100 just to get something that doesn't have this screen to game on, because it's just not enjoyable. Even though the FPS is there, it's not really enjoyable. I guess you could plug up a monitor if you wanted to, but then you're spending more money. So, oh, we're climbing, we're climbing.
Ooh, yeah, it's definitely slower. Oh, actually,
it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, I would say it's an acceptable experience, but we really got to talk about the price point after we run 3D Mark Time Spy.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this little Lenovo Thinkpad, and you know, it worked pretty decent. Besides the biggest complaint that we were constantly saying, constantly reminding you of, the screen is dark on this laptop. But I'm assuming these just have lower brightness than average, but it did play the games pretty well. We were managing over 60 FPS in really every game we threw at it. Overwatch, Fortnite, did pretty decent.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the M2200, which is not what we thought we were gonna get. So buyer beware if you are shopping for one of these, that you might get an upgraded version or you might get the version you paid for. So it's kind of a wild west out there when it comes to these and the Dell Latitudes that do the same thing. But in terms of 3D Mark Time Spy, we got a whopping score of 1,903, which for comparison to a previous video where we had that green wooden computer from eBay, that one got a score of 3,665 for less money. So in terms of price performance, not great. I mean, it is a laptop. It's really hard to compare that to a desktop for the same price because you're getting a screen, keyboard, and all that. But all in all, I think at around $300, it's not a bad buy, but you could spend $100 more or even $50 to $60 more with some deal hunting and find a laptop on eBay used with a 1650 and a better screen and just a better overall gaming experience. But let us know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you want to buy one of these, check the links in the description down below as well.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So this laptop right here will be available at PCBros.tech at a pretty good price with a new 1-year warranty.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and office laptops. Come to our store in Louisville, Kentucky if you want to pick out some really awesome in-store deals. For the month of December, you can save 5% using code SANTA5, 25% off merch, which includes this build mat, and also $100 off the professional streamer. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on, John.
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Did you stop recording?
No. All right, so we gotta put this at the end of the video. This is what we look at.
I want you guys to know what's happening here, why we're laughing.
Anywho.
This form right here.